And voices
I
are
always
working.
record and stream.
Oh.
Let's hope mine are too.
Oh yeah, I guess if you like record locally, then anything that drops in quality, you can like upload it.
Exactly.
That's clever. I do have like 3 terabytes to work with, but
I got enough terabytes for now.
oh wow! So like, I just have something in the bottom. I have something in the bottom left-hand corner, and it has your face on it.
Oh, my face?
Yeah, it's just like your little icon on it. Yeah, that's you.
Oh god. See, I was somewhat concerned. It had my like literal face on.
Yes, it has your IRL face and your real name and where you live. Your IP address is there.
Your credit card information, your mother's maiden
Let me
name.
put on my hang on. Cancel. Why can't I click the cancel button? Why can't I click anything? Give me a second. I gotta deal with this real quick.
Okay, make sure I have my my stream camera is hello, hi.
Virtual camera. That's not my OBS virtual camera.
Do this.
That's my live camera.
Is that? Oh, I guess I did just have it on backwards. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to like check my avatar. Oh no, that's fine. And then that. Yeah. Okay, wait. No, I'm just going mad. Am I?
Okay.
Put this.
I unbugged it. For some reason, Twitch.tv was very convinced that my USB camera was my virtual camera and the other way around. They had flipped each other for no reason.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Now they're better.
Oh, sorry. What's on your face?
Well, more like a part of my room, but close enough. Bad enough that it was where all my socks are currently drying, so it's almost as bad. It's like a whole collection of socks.
So we just start the call and it just saves like that. I thought we would have to set it up every time.
Streamer, is that good?
Yeah, probably.
Here, let me.
Oops.
For the time being, before we're playing, we don't really need to be that in on the map, since we now know wherever it's gonna be.
Okay.
Can
save you there.
awkwardly fly my camera around.
Sure, probably fine. Is the audio working?
I believe it is on my end.
Yeah. The audio
bleed?
A little auto beep coming through your mic.
My mic right now into the VRChat.
Yes.
Okay. Let me attempt to fix that.
Maybe just turn the music down.
My noise suppression is on. Still happening?
Yeah. Try turning the music off in world just for a sec to see.
It's really quiet. If it's coming through my mic, it's most likely caused by tech issues. Give me a sec.
It sounds like a high-pitched ting.
Then I know exactly what it is. Yeah. Okay. Is it still there? Is this better?
A little.
Fixed.
Okay. I can't turn it much lower. It's my literal headset fan. The big screen beyond is a great headset until you realize you can only run it cool enough if your fan is loud enough that it comes through your mic, vice versa. So it's either you annoy everybody around or you just get really fucking.
No, all good.
I've never.
You should turn it up a little bit more. Then it wasn't that big a deal.
Okay. I think we're good right now.
Don't
I've
want
got
you...
it at 80 something.
We don't want a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
The KFS is real. Is Switzler keeps calling me Kentucky Fried Skerrick. Does he ever do that to you? You're a bird too.
You know, I don't.
Is he just birdist?
No, but I've definitely.
Me?
I definitely had the "Are you a bird? Therefore you're chicken" and or "Oh great fried chicken" meme.
Ah, of course.
There's like 10,000 different species.
Cool if girly knows.
Okay, let me go to 1. No, 3. 3. Okay.
Blank camera.
So,
okay, let's.
I need to add some tracks that are just like uneasy, abstract ambience for moments like these. So we're just gonna be because it's either high energy or emotional. I guess we'll do this. So, okay, let's me just have stuff set up here and do this. I do apologize.
Take your time.
There we go. Okay, and then.
Of course. I still have my old meds reminder on my Fitbit, so it goes off half an hour after I've already done them. I should probably turn that off.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about beans?
I like beans.
Bean
Whoa, the
buddies!
hand tracking. That's so fun. I will say I've been getting shit for not having beans on the Scarrick bird for the longest time. I now have hand beans. I still don't have toe beans. One of these days.
I
Birds do not.
yeah, birds don't
Birds
have
don't
those.
toe beans.
Yeah,
They have talent.
exactly. Well, I no longer have talons technically either.
You are
very-
untalented.
Talented.
Yeah, that's true. I got rid of them this year so I can put on boots.
Okay.
We traded. Oh god, oh, there's clipping on my version of the
Oh
avatar. I
yeah,
gotta fix
you're gonna have to remind me.
Huh?
I've actually never mind. I'm probably never gonna find it again. But wait, I can draw it out. Okay, so like you know how like bird feet have like a way to like curl up and are basically like hands.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Like
saw
grabby.
Yeah, the grabbies. You got steppies.
Now I do.
Yeah. So there was like a like a little like a little hoof thing, where like there was like
Yes.
this handle, and then birds could like claw over the
yes.
branch. And then it'll be like covered, so it sort of like has like so it could be like artistically rendered and such. So basically, they would like have their shoes, but they're like hooves. They're basically like wooden sandals for like the Japanese wooden sandals, but for birds. And I thought that was a really
I love
creative
that,
way.
though. That is so cool. I fucking love that.
Yeah,
I do genuinely really like that.
I want to experiment
If I
with.
turn myself.
I want to experiment with making fashionable boots for birds.
Oh heck yeah! I will say I sometimes miss my talons, but I'm glad I upgraded my model. And in like 20 years, you'll see how upgraded it is. But like, let's
Right.
move on from that. God damn it! Server
Yeah.
processing ruins all of my bits.
Hang on, wait.
I know.
I'm real.
You're real.
Behold the old days.
I also know.
But also look at my face.
Oh my god.
It's crazy how quickly I got used to the new face. This feels so wrong now.
It does feel so odd.
I ran around like this for years, and people never questioned it until I started showing up in the new version of the avatar, and now this feels weird.
I feel like you wore that thing like every karaoke night. It was like your main.
Yeah, no, this
Or
was
just
my
in
main
general. It was like
avatar.
it was like your main avatar. Yeah.
Yeah, it still
Yeah.
is. It's just got a revamp now.
It is the first one I think of.
Mm.
Why, thank you. This
I
is my
like
character after all.
Yeah, I like it. I'm waiting on like art commission to start working on a new avatar.
Fair.
Combined bird and shark and all that. Okay.
Heck yeah. I should probably Gecko up.
So, does anyone want to give a recap of what happened last time?
Yeah,
Alright,
sure.
well,
Are you sure? Okay. Okay. From my like half awake hazy memory, we had got swept up by one of the professors at the previous school who wanted to take us to a place called Ironfang to do more research on the land there, trying to figure out why certain things were happening. And on the first night of us going out there, as we set up our tents and as we were getting ready to go to bed, the morning after, we realized that some of our stuff had been messed with, and a specific page out of Auito's little journal had been torn out. And as we were trying to figure out why that was and who it was, a specific character who we were suspecting had left, and Gecko over here had heard some weird wet footsteps coming through here, and there is a horrifying monster that is encroaching on our camps, and now we have to deal with that.
Yes, there was a puddle that you guys tracked down that seemed to come from nowhere.
Right.
And Skerrick, after licking the pool, came to the conclusion somehow that whatever was related to this water, whatever was related to this trout that you found, used to be.
Don't forget the trout.
Used to be someone.
Mhm.
So, Skerrick, who I should now
Yes.
call Gecko.
Yes.
Every goddamn time. I was very...
We can just pretend Gecko's last name is Skerrick, so it's like
No.
Sounds about right.
Your Gecko... Your Gecko dragon.
he doesn't actually have a last name.
No, I'm just thinking of like...
Canonically.
I'm just thinking of like John stereotype.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
We have a German version of that. His name is Max Mustermann,
That's...
which translates to Max Default Man, basically.
Hell yeah.
That's great. I love that.
Yes.
I should probably have this on here. So, as Gecko was watching to see if anything were to happen, to see if maybe Killian would come back to do something else nefarious, you suspect, you saw that out of the edge of the darkness, from the woods, came these three beasts that were about 5 foot in height. They have the heads of seagulls, where water is like slowly trickling out of them. They're trying to force a trout down each of their beaks, but the water keeps pushing it out. Their skin is charred and broken, and parts of their body have been broken off to reveal bits of a skeleton. One has a they have like normal feet apart from one. Their left leg has like a bird's talon, like unnaturally like blending from a bird's foot to its legs into skin.
I don't think we can hunt. Let's get it.
They charge after you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. The teams.
The initiative, right? Combat. Whoa, the music. Whoa.
Okay, initiative order. Let's see. Oh, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing Apple.
12.
There she is. Great. Okay, so
Roll a 6.
I know. Good God! Didn't they? Says Ruben as... Okay, this one comes over here. Let's see, what's the move speed? I can finally, like, use all of my information here. Cool.
It's been so long since we've been in combat.
Okay. Oh, actually, do you guys want to, like, just, like, arrange yourself on the board? So, like, we can just, like, say that there's a, there's, like, a campfire here. Wow. And we have, like, tents. I'll put a tent here, I guess, for Gecko. And then there's, like, a... Yeah. Stick bugging. Some tents are bigger than others.
You look like...
And then while you're doing that, I'm just gonna like artistically had some rocks here.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we would have been.
And then there's
nearby
trees. This is why we
did this in
as it was
VR.
happening.
Duh.
Look at
Yeah.
this immersion. This,
Hell yeah.
So I'm just
I feel
like,
like I can fly my camera close.
I don't have like a
that.
3D
It's like,
representation thing yet, so do I have brown? I don't have brown. Okay, we're gonna do this instead. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a wall.
I forget. Were we still asleep when Gecko found the Sealios, or is this?
The inve, yes. But you are all awake.
Yes.
I would have yelled, so you would have been rudely
Oh
awoken
yeah, no, you
if I
did. You
did
did
that.
scream. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's how we ended last season. Season?
You're like
Goddamn.
yeah.
Last session.
Okay, so 10, 20. They see you, Gecko. So they're gonna over here. They use all of their movement speed. They are just like staggering. They are like staggering towards you. Water just like dripping from their beaks and splashing everywhere. Auito, you're next.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I want to. Okay, I think Ayuda's gonna like pull out her short bow, and she's gonna try to aim an arrow straight through the Celian's eye, and she wants to try to blind it or at least impair it. Some maybe try to kill it.
Okay, interesting that you're putting an arrow into a crossbow. I'm
Is that what that a short bow?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking.
Oh.
Why did I think crossbow? Okay, that's me.
Yeah,
I guess
short
I guess you roll with advantage because the GM was a hecking idiot. I did.
generally,
You
you
love
would say
it.
bolt. But that is a different thing from arrows, and you can have fletched arrows in a crossbow,
Okay.
which at this time, in this kind of medieval fantasy setting, is more like
21.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay. This goes to show, just because you did archery as a kid doesn't mean you know everything about archery.
Yeah.
Um.
Was it the Scholars Cursons?
That's one of the more British things you've said, you know?
Oi. Okay. So 21 hits.
Yep.
You skewer them right in the eye. Go ahead and roll damage.
I kept
yes, correct.
7.
7 damage. Okay. Nice. Okay, you can see that it's like bloodied. You can see that as you pierce into its eye, some sort of like dark, misty smoke starts to disintegrate from it and pours down. And as that smoke touches the grass, it starts to curl up a little and wither.
Oh. Get away from my friend! Get away from
Rydia? Or, okay, I'm gonna have to call you Cosmidian next to make sure I'm being fair to everyone by misnaming everyone.
God.
Makes sense.
Apple, you are next.
Okay. I will take a couple steps out of my tent.
Pardon me, so,
Help me. And I will take aim. Pretty close to camp, so I'm not going to use any big fire. Apparently I left the game. Rejoin. Alright. I'm gonna hit it with a color spray.
Ooh, fancy. Okay,
15-foot cone. How close is that? On the other
Let's see, 5, 10, 20, wait, 15 foot. If you stand here, that's just far away that they wouldn't hit the others.
Alright, I'm gonna save actually my color spray.
Clever. Just double checking I don't have any errors because there was an issue earlier. Good, okay.
30 feet. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind what I said about fire. I'm using display fireworks.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Best spell, not biased. Totally didn't make him program that in.
You're right, he didn't. I did that because I wanted to.
Hell yeah.
I believe it. I believe it.
And also I wanted to see him use it.
Well, it's a good thing we've got 2 players using that now.
So, that is a 6.
A 6 doesn't...
But
oh?
Oh. Goose redeemed the hydrate, so I better get my water. God damn it.
2 of them are 1s.
Oh, okay. So, does the wording say that if they're both this? Oh wait, both of them are 1s.
Yeah, if you roll the same of a single number, then you get to arc to another target within 30 feet.
Didn't you have to hit first?
Yeah, it doesn't say. Is it spell damage? Yeah, I doubt that it would hit on a total of 6.
It doesn't. Their long beaks and their erratic movements
Wait a
mean
second,
they are.
that's-
Oh yeah, you got.
That's my damage. Should be 3d8.
Oh.
What is the actual casting?
The casting would be in the the cast button.
That's what I hit, but it did 3d8s instead.
Oh, okay. Let's do some debugging then. Do you mind rolling the cast button again to see if that
I'll
happens
try that
again?
One more go.
And then if it happens again, I'm gonna do it on my end so I can get the debug codes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that level 1. Okay, there we go. That's my actual attack, and it's a 7.
The erratic movements mean that the fireworks shoot by, past them, past the other 2, and hits the tree. And it just like actually no, I think this will be a cool effect because you're here, you're shooting from here. This will go between the trees. It explodes. Red, green, brown, gold, orange are just sparkles and illuminates the entire forest for an instant. It does.
Because you know, if it actually had to hit the tree, I would have insisted on doing a damage roll against the tree.
Yeah, no, I just, by doing it this way, I can at least give you confirmation that these are the only 3 that are attacking you, because it highlights, not, actually, that would let Auito know, because you all have dark vision.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. Pick a human.
Token human over here.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I don't think I have any other skills. Maybe I will just move a little bit to a slightly safer spot.
Ah,
There we go.
There, right behind you.
Oh my god.
so,
You know, I'm not that much bigger.
so,
Not a lot to hide behind.
So, as soon as the fireworks get set off, you hear a "God blazes, what is happening out there?" As Ruben comes out of the thing. Oh, good God! Actually, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I just said, never mind. Continuity errors. Oh, good God! Oh, these are Inve! Oh, these are Sealios! Hang on! Ruben, does, moves his hands and does vocal, components to cast the spell Magic Missile. At first level. Oh, I didn't add a targeting for that? Oh, there it is. Hi, okay. And he does it over to this one. I made the same mistake as, and rolled damage. Wait a second.
Oops.
Why am I... Okay, detect magic missile, cast. Cast? Oh. Oh, right, because magic missile never misses.
Yes.
So you don't need to
That's
roll an
like the
attack
whole
roll.
point.
Okay, yeah, that's... I was wondering why that didn't show up. Okay, so, did 4 force damage to the Sealios. It drops the trout in its mouth. It is on its last legs.
Ooh.
That's a good thing I brought you along anyway. Gecko,
Yes.
you are
Is
up.
it my turn?
It is.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me stop moving the camera like an idiot for 2 seconds then. And actually,
Also cost display fireworks. That's right. We're so back.
we're so back. This Gecko raises his arms and he's being very dramatic. And he locks eyes on this creepy looking bird.
Oh, what kind of bird are you?
And he's just gonna cast as hard as he can at this same Sealios. And Sealios 1 we've been hidden, right?
That's
the
true,
one that
yeah.
we've been attacking, yeah.
So he just attempts to hit with a 10.
10? A 10 doesn't miss. A 10 doesn't hit.
Doesn't miss? Ah, he had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Hit or miss.
Well, he tries his hardest and he just doesn't quite manage it. Maybe he trips on a little rock.
Aww. This giant bird guy, the Sealios, looks over at Auito, and looks over at Gecko, and then looks over at Auito. So we're going to move over. These next 2 guys are going to use the dash action to charge forward and to get into Ruben
Ooh.
and to get into you. But because they use their dash action, they can't do anything else, which means they have too many attacks. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yep, that's pretty much it for them. And then it's to the first Sealios, back at the top of the initiative order. He's going to go over, all the way over to you, the one with the partial bird leg, and is going to wrap its hands around your throat and is going to grapple you.
No!
Okay. So, you need to be a 10 on a athletic strength check.
Athletics strength check. Okay. Heard. So strength is here, athletics plus 0. That's a 9.
That's a 9. Okay. This is perfect. It grabs its around you and it grapples you and it starts to also strangle you a little as well. Although you don't really feel like it's not because you can't breathe. It's more that it's trying to take the breath away from you. And you can see that the water gushing out of its beak lessens a little bit as it gurgles a high-pitched squawk in your face. You don't really have anything to worry about.
That's mine.
Because the mechanics of drowning and suffocating is that you can hold your breath for 1 minute plus an additional minute for every con modifier score you have. So if you have a +3 to con, you can hold your breath for 4 minutes. And combat lasts, it's very rare that a combat round will last more than 10 rounds, which is 1 minute.
Yes.
So you're kind of not really in danger. I'm just setting this up as like world building. But also,
Okay.
if no one does literally
But also
anything,
scary.
you will die.
Not ideal. I would rather not. do that.
Auito, sorry, Cosmedian.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you for using my actual character name. Okay. I think. Oh God. At this point, I think Auito hears the other Sealios attacking Gecko and kind of turns towards it, and starts getting really freaked out, and she loses all like. She loses concern for the other one that's right next to her. I think she's more worried about protecting Gecko than anything, so she turns around and aims another arrow to. It looks like she's aiming like. It looks like she'd be like behind its head. Aims another arrow towards the back of its head. And fires.
Okay, yeah, you loose the arrow, and it's going like directly over the flame. So I'll add like a little bonus to that as the arrow ignites.
Okay.
Like a Zelda game. Give me an attack roll. And this Sealios is
Yeah.
also very close to dying anyway, so.
Yeah. Boom. 19.
That hits.
Cool. Let's roll for damage. Is there anything I should add to the roll for the damage, considering it's on fire, or will you just add that?
I'll add that remotely. I don't have anything
Okay.
in place yet. I want to add like a custom weapon system at some point.
Okay, so 4 damage.
That's a 4 damage. Okay, I will add 1 fire damage, and that extra fire damage is just about enough to cleanly kill the Sealios. So,
You're not
How
gonna hurt
heavy
the
is
people I
he?
care about. You're not taking them away from me. You're.
Aw.
so
Oh.
it because you hit it in one eye, it had just like an arrow pointing along it. You shoot it in the other eye, which is on fire, and then it starts to ignite the feathers on its head as it lets go of Gecko, and it twists and turns and falls to the ground, leaving behind a brown patch of grass as it seems to seep this malaise of smoke.
How heavy is it? By the way, as it's going to smoke, like, how hard is Gecko struggling the second it stops?
It's sort of like falling down, because it is like an inch shorter than you, so you are safe.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay, Gecko.
Thank you. Much better now.
God.
Apple. Your turn.
You okay? I got your back.
Thank you. I'm more worried about Auito, and Gecko points at the little Sealios in front of Auito.
Alright, hang on. I will move to within visual range. And I will do another attempt of this thing that's worked so well so far. Display fireworks. Now that's more like it. That's a 22.
That is
Oh
a
yeah,
roll.
that hits.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see what kind of damage I can do on this.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a 16.
Okay, so The fireworks hit it in the shoulder. It rebounds a little bit and it sparkles up with all sorts of colours of the rainbow. It leaves a searing gap around its shoulder as it like takes a chunk out of it, revealing its shoulder bone in its charred, corrupted body.
Gross.
Yeah, Auito, you are covered a
Yeah,
little bit
these
by
things smell
this.
good. Yeah. She kind of like recoils. Like, yeah, that
Sorry.
doesn't smell that great. Oh god.
You got this.
So, it is now going to be Ruben's turn. And I don't really want to. Do we have any like? Oh yeah, no. They are spellcasters, so just going to let's see. Okay. They are going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level, because realizing that they are like separated from everyone.
Yeah.
They can try.
Hang on a second. Also, why is it? Wait, why did it do that? Also, so that's working correctly. What does? Hang on, I need to read my own stuff because does it? Can it really do 0 damage? That deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. So, oh right. So that's a +1 there. Oh, wait a second. Did I? Because it does 3 glowing darts of magical force. Did I set something? Okay, that's interesting. I think I might have broken Magic Missile a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Because I wanted to be able to like do like a duality, like if you want to target it on multiple people at once. So I think it's only doing one at the start for one target. That's interesting. Okay, then in that case, then I'll just do a bit more here. Oh no, there it is. Okay, that's like all ones. Allow me to see where this takes us. Okay, yeah, I think it's bugged because I just rolled like 5 4s. So what I rolled a 1 in 16, 1 in 64, 1 in 256, a 1 in 2,000 chance to roll 5 4s in a row.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
On top of another 1 in 1,000
That's
chance to
crazy.
roll all ones.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I think the spell might be a little bit broken. Okay, so if it's 5, 4 is 2.5, that would be an average of 13 damage. Let's say he did that and had. So this Sealios is like on death's door.
Right.
Oh god, just like point blank ricocheting and Gatling gun this Sealios with 5 bullets of magical deadliness.
Got that.
And now we're gonna go up to Gecko. Oh, apparently Ruben's dead. Apparently,
What?
Oh. Wait, what?
I don't know why he's dead. There we go. I gave him.
Be?
I think I might have like cast a spell on himself.
Oh.
Whoops.
She's like, I can't handle this
That's
anymore.
what
You
it
just
does.
fucking...
I mean,
Gecko.
Valid.
Gecko's gonna get a little whimsical, and he's going to cast grease underneath that Sealios
Grease.
specifically.
Does he need to do any saving throw?
I believe grease is 10-foot square. Succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Oh, okay.
How do I know the difficulty?
The DC saving throw is found on your character sheet. It's found in the spell modifier in the top right-hand corner. It will show you your. I meant like on the bottom here.
Top right-hand corner at the bottom?
Oh, yes.
Spell, 13.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
13.
So actually, I can show you this because this is super cool. Go ahead and cast
Yay.
that grease.
There appears to be an invisible, not quite invisible square. So if I place it like here.
Yeah.
Effect, yes.
Okay, and then on my end, I should be able to just turn off stream camera briefly. And then
Look at this guy.
yeah. And then I have a saving throw thing, so I can just do a mouse roll. The Sealios rolled a natural 1, so
Oh my god.
it's covered in grease.
Hell
It is greasy chicken. And it just
Ooh,
slips
that needs some
down
fire.
and just falls on its back and is prone.
Heck yeah.
Ah, thanks, Gecko.
Okay. Get him!
Okay, so this Sealios, it's his turn next. He's going to spend half of his movement to get up. Does it have any effect on, like... Because now he's greasy. Does it have any effect on, like, his movement?
It stays like that. Yeah, it's difficult terrain for the entire duration of the spell, which is quite a while. I believe it's a full minute. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed in a dexterity saving throw and fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So as long as they're in that square, they'll have to continuously
Okay.
that roll. And I believe because it's difficult terrain, if they want to leave it, they also have to do basically the same thing.
Okay, yeah. So that 10 by 10 square is grease. Okay, great. So it's just going to, like, attack Ruben. Okay, let's see. It's gonna bite him. But that's a 6, and misses as it goes to bite. It slips over onto the grease and falls prone. The sound of the happens as it strikes Reese cannon growing and it just flips over. And now
Slapstick, I love it.
Sealios
Common, please?
2, it's going to bite you, Auito.
Oh.
So, does a 12 hit?
Okay, it's armor class. It's 13 with the leather. It's 11 plus dexterity. So, 14. Is it like okay? I'm very curious. So I have a default of 11 armor class plus the leather thing, the leather armor, which is 11 plus dexterity. Is the dexterity like your? Because I have like a 14 in dexterity. Is that what it means, or is it like a?
Yeah. So, it's your natural armor class is 10 plus your dexterity, and then depending on what kind of armor you have, it will so leather armor gives you 11 armor class regardless of what your dexterity is. Plus 2
Okay.
Makes it 13.
Yeah.
So a 13 doesn't hit. Sorry, they got a 12, so that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Some armor classes will have a cap on how much you can add dexterity, and other armor classes, other armor is like full plate body. Just gives you like a really high armor class, but don't let you add any dexterity at all.
Okay.
So it all depends on like what kind of build you're going for.
Right. Which I am not nearly experienced enough to know what kind of build is optimal for human paladin.
We're gonna find out together.
Yay!
Anyway, the Sealios are doing Jack. The first one is dead, so, Auito, this one tried to pluck out your eyes, but failed. It's your turn.
Yeah. Okay, she turns to Sealios. She sees like almost offended. Like she's not even like that scared. She's just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she's like, and I'd like to think she takes her quarterstaff and just kind of like boom, like bonks it on the head.
Okay, give me a attack roll.
I would use spells to attack. I just don't have any attacking spells right now. 20, dirty 20, I think.
Dirty 20, that hits. Go ahead and
Sure.
give me a damage roll. I mean, I should like throw something hard at you guys.
4.
4.
Like a rock?
This, yes, rocks fall, everyone dies. Okay, this Sealios is on its last legs. One more attack should finish it off. It seems to be just falling apart. As, yeah, you and Apple are dealing the most damage to all of these guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of Apple,
You're not taking my eyes away from me. I need those.
spits the trout in your face.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. And I cast acid splash right on its shoulder.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Give me an attack roll. Dun, dun, dun.
It's not.
Oh no. Oh no, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
Hmm? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Maybe there's not an attack roll?
Acid
targets
splash.
must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, you would have to go ahead and, pick up the staff and tap the target. And then I should get, like, an interface on my end.
Okay. Bah. Did that do it?
No, did the thing turn white? You have to have the... Oh yeah, if you put the staff inside the token, it'll turn white, and that will be your cue to click the trigger to send me the details.
There, did it that time?
Huh. No, it didn't, but I'll just go ahead and roll the dexterity saving throw anyway. Interesting. It got a 10.
Well, my spell save DC is 14.
Well,
Oh.
it's gonna be gross. All this acid
It's
is...
gonna be gross. It's gonna be gross as hell when it takes 3 acid damage.
That's just about enough
Damn.
to finish it off.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Yay.
The acid sprays perfectly on the Sealios and none on Auito, as it just sort of starts to melt.
Oh.
A final like burst of water just like shoots out of its throat, as it keels over into like this ball of dark blue mangy mess.
Oh.
Ugh.
I don't like. She like backs up legs. Oh, that is.
And then Ruben is gonna go ahead and let's see. Just gonna take out his dagger and hit the guy. 21. Oh, that's interesting. Why do they do that?
21.
Okay. Rolled just about the amount because it was down. Actually, because it was down, he could have rolled with advantage if he wanted to. It doesn't matter though because he rolled a perfect number to kill the Sealios. So it's
God.
There we go.
Okay.
I mean,
We're just getting
yay.
by killing these things.
Yeah. No. And there you go. You've finished your first proper real-life combat encounter. That isn't a dream.
Yay! And this time I didn't even need a 9th level spell.
You absolutely obliterate. Little Gecko man, little lizard man had the powers of God and decided to put on a fireworks show instead.
And used it accordingly.
Okay. Ugh.
That's what dreams are for.
Okay, there we go. Theatre kids, eh?
Is everyone okay?
You don't think that was dramatic?
Yeah,
That was
I've heard of method acting, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Pretty good use of that power technique that we set up earlier, right?
That
Wait,
is...
No, not really, because it didn't hit anybody.
Oh, yeah, well, it at least let us knew that we were alone. Good work out there, good work. Anyone hurts?
Is everyone okay? First and foremost.
I took some water, but I think we're fine. At least on my end.
Pat Gecko on the back.
Thank you.
I'd like to think like. I'd like to get you to walks over to Gecko and gives him like a tiny little hug. He's like, "I'm glad you're okay, man. I'm glad you're okay."
Gecko hugs back. I'm happy you're okay too.
I'd like to think she also goes to hug Apple, but she doesn't know how she feels, so she just like, offers a handshake. So she's
Oh my god.
It's awkward.
Gecko does not read this correctly and goes in for a hug on Apple as well while this is happening.
Yay.
there. At that point, she says fucking and gives him a group hug.
Okay.
Yeah. Yay, friendship.
Social skills, not my strength. Or Gecko's.
Don't worry.
He has a +3 charisma, but it's not because he knows how to do it.
It's natural charisma.
Yeah, he genuinely smiles for maybe the first time.
Aww.
Oh.
You all seem, pretty close.
I guess.
We've
we're
been through a lot together.
the dream team.
Ruben, like, raises his eyebrows, like, really high. Yes! About that.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't help but wonder that there were a couple of rumors spreading around that there were a bunch of, buffoons. Probably you guys, no offense, that's just what I heard. About sharing a
I
dream.
mean, a couple of us are, yeah.
It wouldn't be entirely accurate.
Yeah, well, is it true? Did you really meet first in a dream before seeing each other IRL?
IRL? What does that mean?
I don't know, I just thought I'd say it. It's what the cool kids are saying.
Man, it really has been a long time since I left the school. People are just
I think it means Intrium Reality Livitum.
Liverton. Yeah, right. I mean, that would make sense, huh?
Realtum Latin phrase.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents
It's not
always said
common,
that
so I
in
don't
school
understand.
they kept talking about numbers such as 6 and 7.
No, Ruben bonks you over the head. His cortisol just like spiking 300%.
So, Gecko, I have to retract that hug from you.
Those are numbers like the others. I hear 0 is a very big and round one.
They are numbers, buddy.
Thank you. I make you squint.
Do we trust him enough to share this information?
He seems to already know.
We need allies.
That's true.
Before we get into that, where did the other guy go?
The other guy goes into the fifth tent that I didn't draw. Hello, Evers, are you there? Huh. Reaches in and pulls out a note.
What's that about?
Hi guys. Sorry to leave you like this. I couldn't help but keep thinking when I got the suspicion my aunt was moved around. Now that guy might know I am a half-elf. I'm gonna go and follow him, see if he knows anything. Otherwise I feel like I might be putting you guys in danger. Sorry,
Oh.
Evers.
Aww.
So,
Oh.
Evis went to go track the other guy.
That makes sense.
The other guy.
I already
still
miss
don't
him.
remember.
I liked having him around.
Hopefully the hat will keep him safe for for a while.
Yeah.
Well, just
Right.
okay.
Well, you three seem incredibly capable actors. You seem to be if I didn't know any better, you were already professional stunt doubles.
Yay.
Yeah, we're a rare group of acting savants, I guess you could say. Well, I suppose. It's. I suppose what you've heard. As crazy as it sounds, it might be true.
Yes, it actually might be the craziest thing I've ever heard, actually.
Yeah, we couldn't believe it either. We had this mutual dream together, and when we woke up, we realized we all found each other in the same spot, which is like, what are the chances of that?
Actually, there was a fifth person.
There was.
There was.
I didn't get the feeling she was part of the dream.
No.
Yes.
She was the one we were trying to save.
Would the name Sophia happen to ring a bell for you?
Sophia. There was someone by that name that came around to Phoenix Font a few years ago. They were training to be a knight.
Oh. Night.
Could you describe her?
Yeah. She has this, she's probably in her mid-20s now. She has long blonde hair. She's about 5'8". She has these, hazel eyes. And she's a pretty determined woman. She won't give up for anything.
I mean,
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
sounds familiar.
but you don't think she was in town at the same time?
I can't say for sure.
Did she ever? Oh, I am pressing a whole bunch of shit at the same time. The fuck?
I feel that. So I feel switching between camera angles.
I gotta leave and then rejoin it.
No. There you go.
There we go. Let's just untap. Nope. Untap that. Anyway, did she happen to say where she was heading out? Did she leave off for an adventure? And if she did, do you know where she may have went?
I'm afraid I don't really have those details around. I wasn't really teaching her. That's not my forte. I just knew that she was around. Her stubborn nature made her the talk of the town on some occasions. But always with the best of intentions.
Right. Of course.
She really believes in helping people. She wants to do better. For those that she cares about and for those that she may not otherwise notice if she wasn't protecting them.
That's very honorable.
Yes, I do get the sense that her father didn't want to, her to follow this path, but,
Her father,
Her father.
he was an important figure, wasn't he?
he's a famous hunter. Yes, he's called Andrew. And Gecko.
Remember the book?
Yeah.
Andrew is the person that commissioned that rug.
Oh my god, isn't that the name that the rug maker named? Isn't that him?
Huh?
In the dream, I got this rug. He pulls out the rug and then stores it very deep into his pocket again. And we went to a rug maker, and the rug maker said that he made that rug. And then the rug maker told us that he was making it for a guy called Andrew. And we said we'd stay around and come back to see where the rug is. And then we left the town.
Huh. You know, there comes a point when things are so serendipitous they might be connected in some way. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
That is really curious. Was Sophia in danger?
Well, we were trying to save her from something, and when we did end up finding her, she was in this cage, and there's like other enemies in armor that were trying to, like, I guess, be on guard. So she, at least in the dream world, she was in danger, but I don't know.
It might have
in
been
real life.
metaphorical. Like maybe she felt like she
May
was
have.
in danger and was reaching out to us.
Maybe she really was in danger.
Well,
I mean, I don't feel like we were in that dream through natural reasons. I don't think that was just in our heads. So somebody must have put us there, put her there. And who's to say that they don't have power over her
Right.
hmm.
and have her in genuine danger?
Oh, this is all very fascinating stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to do my own kind of reading on my own time and keep this to myself.
Speaking of reading, do the names C.S. Lonan and Linnea mean anything to you?
Oh, C.S. Lennon, she's a fairly popular author that lives in Phoenix Font.
Does she?
Yes, we haven't seen her for a couple of months though. Sometimes she comes back here. She likes to research historical events to inspire her for her writing. Her writing is half of historical accuracy and others embellished for dramatic flair, but always based on like some sort of seed of truth.
Seed.
Linear, that sounds like the unless if you're talking about another one, another person of that name that isn't the astral acolyte for the half elves. Sorry, half elves, halflings. There we go. Don't want to get my facts mixed up. I am a professor after all.
I was gonna point that out, yeah.
Yeah, and you should. No, I only know of her through
Well,
historical events that I've read.
That's
Hmm.
very interesting. Thank you.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very helpful, actually.
I'm sure you have a good reason for that, but it seems like you have a whole bunch of stuff that you need to unpack. I think I would like to pry later once you yourself have better answers, but if you need any assistance, I'll do what I can to help.
Right.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
we'll discuss that in the morning.
Yes, we
I'll take
should.
second watch.
Thank you.
I'll take third.
Yeah.
You two, if you take fourth watch, that should cover the rest of the night.
Yep, totally fine with that.
So, you all go to bed.
Yippee!
Hang on a second, I need to just imagine this song in my head. You know what? I'm gonna try it. You all go to bed. Oh, hang on a second. Gecko, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we were meant to
Okay.
do that.
Oof.
You need to be a 10.
Beat a 10 Constitution. Oh God. Okay.
19.
19.
Cool.
You do not get poisoned.
Yay. Yippee.
I had meant to ask you to do that before the combat initiative, because poison
Yep.
just makes you roll disadvantage on attack rolls.
I see.
But it didn't matter. And now you all
Yay.
go to bed.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Gecko.
Yes.
Thoughts run through your mind about that puddle.
Puddles. Water. Is water wet?
Yes, water is wet.
People. Dead people. Alive people. Transformed people. Puddle people. Ooh.
So what are the actual thoughts while I'm monologuing?
What are the actual thoughts? I guess
Hmm.
whatever you've just been saying, like,
Yep.
Puddle people.
as you drift off to sleep, you find yourself. Oh, actually, I need to just clear all of these trees.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Now I can read better. You find yourself in a dark cavern. The winds feel hollow and empty. Rocks surround you, and you are trapped. Your left leg is stuck between smashed stone, slowly grinding against your skin. Skin. You look down at your hands, and you don't recognize them. They are shorter and stouter, not the slick shine of your silver scales. The cave quakens, and the stone presses down on your leg even more.
Ah!
Water comes rushing down, like the heavens wept at your sight. And the water pools around you, coming up to your knees, then your hips,
Oh.
then to your
Oh.
chest,
No.
The top of the water kisses your chin before embraces your head, and you start drowning.
Drowning noises.
Drowning noises. You black out, and as quickly as you went, you come to, swimming, now in a vast ocean. Your body weightless. There is no sunlight, but you're surrounded by others like you, others of your kind. Blue eyes lit up like a furnace despite the aquatic environment.
Hey, how did we get here?
There's no response. As others drift over you, you notice it. You notice it in yourself. Gasping. Gasping for air. Drowning like you did earlier. And you choke on the water around you. But didn't you already drown? Didn't you already die? More of these bodies surround you, floating by.
Is this the afterlife?
You hear a rumbling voice, clear as if you're not underwater. Who's there? And with it, the world rotates like a whirlpool in front of your eyes, and your skin turns back to scales. You are no longer drowning, but are floating above a sea of bright blue fire. Something glints in the distance, amber eyes burning through it, flickering like the blue flames. How are you here? Speak!
Who are you?
The flapping of leather wings rushes
place?
past you, as a large silver dragon, scales corroded with something foul, leaps through the flame, rushes forward for you with frightening speed, claws expanding to grab you as you float. And just as those decaying claws are inches from you, you find yourself in your bedroll. As the rosy sky kisses the first thin clouds of spring.
Was that God?
It is now the morning.
Guys. I drowned in a dream, and I think I saw God.
You
sorry.
saw.
Yes.
Drowned?
What?
Yes.
What God?
So. Okay. So my foot was stuck, and I was drowning, and I drowned, and then I was in water, and I was swimming, and then I was drowning again, and then everything was fire, and I floated, and there was a dragon, a silver dragon, and he asked me how I got there. He asked me, and he told me to speak, and then he just raged and came at me. I think he's God. I don't think he's happy. I have no reason to believe he's God, but I choose to.
Interesting.
He's like me,
you
but
know,
big.
I'm no expert on Dragonborn theology, but that is strange.
No, I read a book about dream interpretation once. Do you happen to have any anxieties about your parents?
I mean, yes, but this felt different. It's like I was intruding a space of this dragon, you know? Like, I was actually there and I wasn't supposed to be.
Did it feel like the dream that we had?
I wouldn't be able to tell you how that dream we had felt much different from other dreams that I've had, with the exception of meeting you guys in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for what we know, it could be real. So really a dragon creature controlling dreams or dreamscapes? Or is that just how they presented themselves to me?
I don't know.
I think if there is a god, that's how they would present themselves to me.
Now, were you also naked and in an exam hall for a class you forgot to go to all year?
I've never been in an exam hall.
You've never
Okay,
been
so
in
it's not that.
I grew up in a cave.
I mean, so did I.
Right.
Yes, but like no exam hall having cave. Just
Right.
cave, regular style. But I think you can learn really hard in an exam hall, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
sure can.
If you
Wow.
haven't learned by the time you get to the exam hall, you are gonna learn something for sure.
You know what?
Okay.
Once we get back to the main
Yeah.
spot, maybe I'll see if I can put a word in and show you around here.
I would
know
love
this
that.
very well.
I want to see it all. I want to learn it all.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
fun, actually.
Yay!
Yeah, I would love to show you guys around.
Day trip.
Well, if you're all done talking about existential philosophy, I think we can make it over to Ironfang today.
Oh, nice. Have you been listening this whole time? And you have any thoughts?
I've not been much for dream interpretation. I would probably go with what Apple has said, maybe like some sort of anxiety with your parents. I don't know, maybe did you, you did lick that puddle. Do you feel sick? Do you feel queasy?
I feel okay.
Auito like puts the back of her hand on top of on Gecko's head,
I'm
and tries to feel
fine.
for a fever. He feels about how a dragonborn should feel.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe the dream was just a dream, but then again, I don't know. It's hard to say with you lot, honestly. You're breaking conventions for me.
It's been breaking conventions for us too. It's very weird.
Yeah, kind of a whole unconventional group here.
I'm just glad my dreams got me friends.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is it? Okay, so you all start heading off. This is the wrong truck. To Ironfang. Go ahead and give me survival checks.
Survival.
Survival.
We got a 7.
Why am I blind?
-1. Okay, let's see it.
Oh.
Not 20.
Ooh.
5.
Ooh, and that 20. Okay.
Heck yeah, with the nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I would have preferred to
I'm
say
just not
that for
really-
something else, but
I don't know if this happened after the fight because of the XP we got, but the things I was proficient in are now a bigger number and they're yellow.
That happened
I
to
don't
me
know
the other day, and I just fixed it by putting them back down.
Oh yeah, so when you tap on the number, the button next to the number, it gives you proficiency and expertise in it. So the
Yes.
yellow number means expertise. You should probably change that
Yes.
back down to just proficiency, so you can.
Yeah, that probably happened when the whole
actually,
button
I
thing was
should have an
happening.
expertise in something as a level 2 wizard.
How does one
Ooh,
get
okay.
rid of that?
Okay, I'll walk you through it. So, in the skill and stats section, we have all the stats in here. You can press the center button called Edit Skills and Stats.
Yep.
So, an X next to the number means you're not proficient in it. If you tap it, it'll
Yes.
turn it into a P. If you tap it again, it'll turn it into an E. If you tap it for a third time, it'll turn it back into an X. So it cycles.
Okay, I was just proficient in history and persuasion, so I'm gonna those back to that. Cool.
And I'll wait for Apple to pick her
Recommend it.
proficiency in a skill net.
Okay, hang on a second.
Oh yeah, did we
My
level up?
options
I don't know.
are
Did we level up? I don't think so. We're still level 2, right? Did
Not
we?
yet.
Did we? Did we?
If you don't level up this session, because you are one combat encounter away from leveling up.
Look at
Ooh.
investigation.
Sounds
That sounds
enticing.
sounds useful.
Now, I just want to go and talk to Goose. Okay, so wet makes water wet. Okay, so you're not wrong, but it is the water that is itself wet, and the water makes things wet, because if water doesn't make things wet, then that must mean that water is dry. But if
A
water
single
just
water
makes...
molecule is not wet. But if it's
But is it
touching another one,
dry?
it's wet.
You know what? I
So,
think I would
Would
agree...
you ever say that water is dry? That is the problem. I think.
Right.
That's what Circon is getting at.
If you get out of a shower and you're wet and you can dry yourself off, the water made you wet. You can't dry off water. You can't.
Yes,
Unless
you
like,
can.
evaporate it. Unless you, like,
Exactly. You
but that doesn't
can
mean
dry
it's
off
wet. That
water,
doesn't- that
Because
doesn't mean
it-
the water itself is wet.
but you wouldn't say water is dry.
It's wet because
No.
it's touching water.
Okay,
All
yeah.
the
But if
water
a
is
state
touching
of something
The water
is...
itself is not wet. The water is wet because other water molecules are touching
But
the water.
anything, any singular thing can either be wet or dry.
So-
Those are the two states
God
that an
damn
item
you,
can be
I
in.
love how this
Damn
is,
you,
I love how
Goose.
this is
I will get
the
revenge on you for
town.
starting this.
Okay, but also, let me just say this. So, if water is not wet, then water must be dry. If water is dry, how can it make other things wet?
Water's not
That's
wet.
what I'm saying. Well, yes, which is why it's wet. It's either dry or wet.
So a single water...
And
Because
if it's not dry,
I
then it's wet.
actually made the same argument, Rydia. Because, okay, water is touching other water, therefore the water itself is making it wet. But what about a single water molecule? That's 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen floating around, being a funny little guy.
Well, isn't that water vapor? And that's... I would not consider water vapor to be dry. That's wet too.
Yeah.
Actually, I do believe...
But mostly because it's...
I don't... God, I have a degree in chemistry, and it's embarrassing that I actually don't quite remember, because we have 3 states of matter, but actually we don't. We have 4
Yes.
states of matter, but really we don't.
I've
Plasma.
only done this in German.
Yeah, plasma is like the 4th one, but, states are, like, flexible, so vapor
Yes.
is different to steam, which is different to gas.
I think vapor and steam are the same thing, but they're... Vapor and
There's
steam are
different
like
speeds of-
colloid.
I was gonna make a semantic
Of
argument about what it means to be
liquid
wet, but
water
I don't think I'm gonna go
in
that
there.
low.
Yeah, don't. Sorry.
Steam and vapor are liquid water suspended in air.
Right. So, in that case, then, that would also be wet.
Yes.
But I can't remember
all I-
What
when...
about dry ice?
Well,
It's dry in the name.
well, actually, wait.
But I don't know
wait.
if it is.
Dry ice is just nitrogen. It's just solid nitrogen. So nitrogen is not water
Well, if it's
because
solid, then
nitrogen.
it's not...
Yeah.
Wait.
And
Is
also,
ice wet?
Is ice wet?
okay,
Ice
ice.
can be wet.
Ice is not.
Yes, it can be if it's melting,
But
but
is the
then it's
ice,
the
like, in
water
the
on the
freezer?
ice.
Is that
The
wet?
water on the
Solid
ice is what's wet.
Assuming the ice is not already melting, it is a solid form of water, which
Yes.
in it itself is
Isn't
not wet.
wet. Yes.
But it still
But once it starts melting,
releases.
If there's water on it,
yeah.
then
it
it
still
is wet.
sublimates into gas
It does.
Okay, we have to
I love how this is
assume.
what we're
without
spending
being
time
wet
on.
at any point.
Precious session
But then the
timeline.
gas itself is the wet thing.
You
not
guys
the
have been
ice.
so good at not semantic rules lawyering the wording of D&D is that we have to do this instead.
It's true. It's true.
We have to assume that the ice cube is in a environment where it's not getting any colder or warmer. So the entire environment also has to be in 0 degrees Celsius or whatever it freezes at in Fahrenheit.
I don't know what Fahrenheit.
Funny little freedom units.
Right.
Look at me.
Ayito, sorry, you're the Fahrenheit expert. What are the freedom units of freezing water? That's not the point. Actually, wait, that is. Actually, wait, I can use this to. I can use this to gerrymander our way away from this. Because now we're talking
oh my
about
God.
freedom units. We're not talking about water as wet. For freedom eagles, I think -40 freedom eagles.
But is freedom wet?
but it's freedom wet. Sometimes if you feel really good about it.
That sounds like a very American thing.
NC.
Right there.
Okay, so
Minus 40 to Freedom Eagles, says Goose, by the way.
I do believe minus 38 Fahrenheit and minus 38 Celsius are the same.
Oh.
Which is why
Really?
Fahrenheit
I thought
is
they were just always.
yeah.
I thought they were always just 70 apart.
There's
0 degrees Celsius is actually a triple point. Because water can sublimate into gas at 0 degrees.
That is true. I think I have a degree in chemistry and I can't remember. But that sounds right.
Oh my god.
Weren't we playing a game? Was it Monopoly or something that we all came here to do?
Yeah.
Yes,
we're
Skerrick,
playing-
Nah.
you
we're
owe
playing,
me
Life,
$40
yeah.
for like staying at Mayfair.
Well, the good news is that kind of just cancels out the $40 that you owe me for all of the bird seed you've been borrowing for the past 3 years.
For the past, I mean, okay, and you have given me a very generous deal, so I will have to, what if I just gave you back? I was just hoarding the bird seed, hoping for a crash in the market so I can, like, sell it later.
I'll take half, but only.
Bird seed?
I thank you. Picks up a singular one. Yeah, those are still quality.
Okay.
I
So,
took a +4 on top of that and change it to red. Sorry, it's your turn.
Reverse.
go fish.
Reverse back. Oh no. Go fish. Let me get my fishing rod out.
Oh, Legolas
I was
did
gonna make it
something awesome with a bow. Everyone take a shot.
Finally, my kind of game.
I have 4 ore to trade for 3 sheep.
Okay, I'm going to tap 18 mana and bring out a dragon, and I'm going to
That's how you
play.
spell-
I'm gonna
that's how you
summon.
play Settlers.
I'm gonna summon Pot of Greed as well.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh my
gonna play
God.
Knight
Ha,
D6.
you activated my trap card.
It's
No!
I
Is this how you
summon,
actually play with the Pokemon cards?
I summon Charizard.
No. Okay.
Can I roll to get us back into the game? What can I roll to get us?
Not before I
Please
Hassan
get a nat
first.
20.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
I'm gonna roll persuasion to get us back into the game.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Hassan. You can't stop me.
You're almost. No, you can't do it. You can't do it.
I can't.
You can't.
You're,
got
I'm
your
doing. I'm doing.
Hassan.
You
I'm.
already moved your pawn.
I'm Hassaning the entire
Fuck.
political
Switching the
ladder.
game system over to Daggerheart. Where's the hope and fear dice?
Stop! You violated the law.
All right, I'm rolling persuasion to get us back into the
That's
game.
Dagger Fall.
It's a 7.
So you got an at 20 apple.
Alright. Opposed. Alright, let me do opposed wisdom.
Mhm.
I'd like to think that Gecko is shuffling around,
That's a
trying
5.
to learn things about the environment. While this is happening.
Okay.
This is clearly in universe.
Goose is wondering if we're a bunch of improv people.
Why would you ever
Who
think that?
started all this? Goose doesn't
What-
get a
do you
chance
think,
to say
do you think we're
anything.
losers?
Gecko,
That's
Do you
crazy.
think we're just like lame people who go do like what the?
Goose, this
Okay.
is your fault.
Yeah, fuck you.
I could have chose to ignore it, but I didn't. I'm putting the blame on you. Okay.
You can't see it because my
Yeah.
paws are very cute, but I am flipping you off right now.
Oh, I can see it.
There we
I'm
go.
just gonna do
I'm
the friends
aware.
thing. We're just gonna. There you
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a Friends reference.
go.
I've never seen Friends. Do you guys have friends?
Sometimes.
I don't know what that means. Can you speak English?
Nein, sorry, kann ich nicht.
Goose, you can't just blame hands.
On peut.
Actually, I guess you could.
Je m'appelle Croissant.
Okay, wait, okay. Wait. I can't believe it. The first railroad of the session. I'm bringing it back on track. Apple, you got a nat 20
No
on your
more
survival
stress.
check. You noticed something.
What do I notice?
Okay, so as you're walking, you notice one stray plant of lavender.
Ooh.
And you think back. You are in the mind of Alex, who gave the best directions that she could to the super secret hideout. And you tried to put you in her shoes. What would it look like if you were a tiny mouse? And you think you see a path.
I'm very small.
Yes, you are.
My eyesight's not very good. I rely a lot on smell and sound. I'm a carrier of hantavirus.
Apple, are
I'm
you
a
okay?
mouse.
Booban just looks at you just like,
Do we need
On the floor.
Fever 2, Apple, are you okay?
Wait,
Should
I'm
we be running?
I'm standing on two legs, and oh my God, I'm like not almost a meter tall. I'm the greatest mouse who ever lived. Look,
It's like being the
look at
tallest
how
dwarf.
dexterous my front paws are. These aren't paws, these are hands. My God, I've achieved everything
that would be
every
right.
mouse ever dreamed of.
did you also lick the puddle, Apple?
I saw some lavender over there. I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh, okay. Don't be too long.
Yeah, I'm.
Let her cook.
Let me cook.
Let her cook. Is that a Dragonborn saying?
I believe it means
don't know what
to
it
let
is.
someone do their job.
Is that
Because
what
they're
it
good at
translates
it.
into common?
So,
What's a
huh?
common?
Pardon me, sorry.
It's when you
Oh
want to end a clause in a
no,
sentence
DM
but without
died.
using a. Oh no.
Oh.
So a common, is that like an item
Yeah,
type?
it looks like a
Do
period,
I
but
find it
with a
more
tail.
often? Ah,
What did I come back to?
I've seen those
Come on,
around.
Well, who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Dragon.
I think he likes apples a
cheese
lot.
nuts across your face.
Buy me dinner first, please. So you find this
Yeah.
Apple, you
plant.
can't just flirt with any old man that you see. Okay.
God.
I go for silver foxes. What can I say?
So wait, the
Oh, foxes
the,
too.
the rails on this track, they have all sorts of different paths. Why are they going this way?
Oh, God.
Ah!
Hi, babe.
Oh my god.
So wait, you pulling it back on track, you find this lavender plant, and it's like, hang on, this reminds me of something, and you use the vague,
Reminds me of that tea.
yes, the lavender tea. You remember you tried to follow the poor directions of Alex and where it would lead, and it leads you deeper into the forest. Auito, Gecko, you see that she goes off into the forest.
Should we follow her to make sure she's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go check on her.
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Gecko immediately scuttles after.
Yeah, they both walk off. Right behind Apple. Ayu like puts her hand on her shoulder. Are you okay?
Hi. Yeah, actually, I just found some of this. Does that smell familiar?
Yeah, it's lavender, right?
Mm-hmm. Same as
Gecko runs up and goes. Heavy sniffs.
Oh.
that.
No,
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
you don't
I
have any
remember it
pollen
now.
allergies, do you?
Not that I know of.
Okay, good.
This is where we find out he has terrible pollen handling.
Aw.
I'm allergic to lavender in real life.
Oh,
Oh,
There.
this must be nice for you then.
there you go. You get to live it
No.
vicariously through D&D.
D&D opens so many possibilities.
Yeah, I just want to take a big bite of it. I take a big bite of it.
You take a big bite of the lavender. It
Heck yeah.
tastes like
Yeah.
lavender. And not the color.
Oh, is it tasty?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like that tea, but stronger. Yeah.
Ow.
That tea.
Nom, nom, nom,
That
nom,
tea.
nom,
You're talking
nom,
about the
nom.
tea in the dream?
Tastes how it smells.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll take a piece.
Try it.
Oh, it's not my favorite thing, but it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Do you remember that mouse? She talked about how
That mouse.
Sophia would collect lavender for the tea.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. God, what was that rat's name again?
Alex.
Right.
She had a costume. The mouse.
She ran
It
off
was
into
adorable.
a foresty area, didn't she?
Yeah, and doesn't this look a
So-
little familiar?
Oh.
It is a little similar.
Do you guys think we're nearby? Where we had that dream?
I'm not
Do
sure.
you think it's a
Let me
real
do
place?
An investigation check.
Everyone
Gecko will
roll.
also be investigating.
Everyone
Yay.
roll investigation to see what you find.
That's a 15.
That's
a
no
19.
that's an 18. Oh wow.
Okay, you all find. Eventually, you find bark of a densely packed part of the forest that resembles quite strikingly the dream that you had when you entered in that otherworldly room in the dungeon down below.
Oh,
That might be it right there.
However,
I think we should check it out. What?
you don't find really any stoves or tables, but you do find a opening that is similar, and you see two mice in the distance.
I approach slowly.
I cast detect magic. Very subtly.
Okay, you cast detect magic. Apple, give me a stealth roll.
That'd be.
I turned my fingers off because I kept hitting buttons. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, okay, you are undetected by them.
Look at that.
Gecko, you see
Yes.
one mouse, perfectly fine.
Mhm.
The other mouse, brightly covered in magic. Transmutation magic.
Oh. So that one wasn't always the mouse.
Yes.
One of those isn't really a mouse.
Should be. Oh, Ruben?
Also, for the next 10 minutes, I will be able to see magic in the surroundings, and he's going to be whipping his head round very actively to try and spot as much magic as humanly possible.
Well,
Just-
so
I'm just gonna watch them for a sec.
you watch them. They seem to be talking, but they seem to be speaking in some sort of animal speak.
Oh. Owl? Like the birds?
Yeah, you don't speak animal.
I don't. Sadly. Something did tell me I had a weird language on my spell sheet. I forget what it was. No, I'm wrong. I didn't actually end up importing it into this world. I think I had one on the website though.
Oh, that's okay. You can add the language. You might be able to add the language if it's like part of the base set, because there's like a little plus button in the Yeah, you probably found it. But you would need to speak with animals to be able to know what they're saying.
I see. So, oh, we just lost our one person who could have. Oh.
I might bend something a little bit. Give me a second. Up. Let's see. First level spells. S. Bard, Druid, Ranger. Okay. Never mind then.
You wanna know what the in-world logic of animal speak is? Is it like people who can't speak with animals are like vibing out the vibes of what they're saying, or is it like a literal language somebody could technically study?
That could be up to debate. I imagine like there's
Like
a
if
lot of
somebody can't speak with animals, could they then teach that language to somebody who hadn't can't speak
Yeah.
with animals?
That's what I'm
I don't think
wondering.
that doesn't sound likely.
It doesn't, and yet maybe there's grammar to animal speak. Hear me out.
I mean, to quote,
Do foxes speak a VSO language?
So the spell says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
Mm-hmm.
So,
duration.
so verbally
interesting.
communicate. I imagine a lot of actual communication with animals is like context clues and body language, rather than just
Yes.
balk means 10,000 different words based on the inflection.
I imagine there's also an emission of odors involved.
Yeah.
Yes, and I imagine, yeah. I was going to say
Like if you
sight.
talk with animals with an ant, you'd be mostly communicating with pheromones. Where
Yeah.
the bee, you would be communicating with dance.
Huh.
Exactly. Which is
Especially
interesting that
using
in the spell it's verbally communicate. Because some animals can't even really inflect verbally that well. Now, as a bird, obviously, I'm biased. Birds inflect like crazy.
Yeah,
Birds are so talkative.
yeah.
Talkative little frickers. I love them.
They talk in the morning, they talk in the evening, they talk all the time.
Yes. That's why I like yapping.
Yeah, because I imagine the magical part of magically being able to communicate is that what they say magically converts into an oral speech that you understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is
That
weird.
makes sense.
Something
Which is
like
weird
that.
because talking with a bee would mean like your speech would be interpreted as some sort of dance.
Oh my god.
That would be funny.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
What if
I'm
they
gonna-
just actually see another bee?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Because not just the movements, it's also like the vibration. Because bees are constantly touching each other in the hive.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, they know how to buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Eee.
Get your buzz on.
I guess you could call it buzzwords.
Oh, Goose has a theory. Maybe would it be like a mind meld kind of thing, turning their thoughts to be audible and to be able to understand your speech, like live subtitles, and there's just a little bee below you for the bee to read the dance floor. That's what Goose
So
said.
it's a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Rudyard
idea of it
Kipling
being
said-
like a mind meld.
Rudyard Kipling said that even if a lion could speak, we could not understand him. Because our experiences and points of reference would be so completely alien.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
it's a really interesting point.
So, you see them, they're going to, you see, Gecko, you see the one that is, like, covered in this transmutation magic is generally looking around. So,
Doesn't Arcana check tell me anything about them and their magic?
Uh,
Or can I figure out more just from seeing how sparkly they are? If I'm like really staring at them for a little while. Because I've been doing the same thing.
you would just know that transmutation magic is the magic that turns things into other things. So you would concur that this mouse is like used to be someone else, but you won't be able to know anything. You can't like reverse engineer who they were previously.
In some situations, would I be able to tell if this is like the same person's
transmutation magic or the same branch of transmutation magic as I felt on the puddle or the fish?
Yes,
like that.
they are two distinctly different things.
Okay, so this is possibly from a different source of magic. Is that
Ye-
something I would conclude?
Yes. You felt something was a bit tainted with the puddle.
Mm-hmm.
Something unnatural or otherworldly. This just feels
Right.
like someone cast a spell.
Does this feel anything like the dream? You cast detect magic back then?
Well, tell me, does it feel like the dream?
Okay. Gecko, why don't you give me an Arcana check for that?
Heck yeah, I will.
Natural one.
Oh.
I can't give it all away too quickly.
You can't make heads or tails of this. You just think it's really weird that someone would choose to be a mouse.
I don't know, but it's weird that somebody would choose to be a mouse. They're so small. I would choose to be a bird.
You know, I get that feeling about you.
Yeah, there's just something about you.
Thank you. It's probably the scales. They're not so different from feathers if you think about it.
True.
You know, evolutionarily, dragons and birds may have shared a common ancestor known as a dinosaur.
Really? Tell me all about them. What were they like? Were they funny?
Can't say I ever met one.
No.
Yeah, that was like
I want to meet one.
millions of years ago.
Don't tell me they're all dead.
Well,
Maybe there's someone out there, buddy.
I hope so.
There's
I
been
want to
no
meet one.
there's been
I'm
no
gonna find him.
there's been no historical records of dragons. No one's ever seen a dragon apart from maybe writing about one.
Wait, but I've seen one in my dream.
It's all theoretical, based on the similarity to birds' feet and descriptions of dragon scales and talon.
I was gripped by a talon in my dream. Almost.
So as you watch these mice, you see that they move in for like a hug, and the one that is glowing with transmutation magic starts to walk away. Apple, give me a luck check to what direction she is moving in. If you want, and this is sort of like a, this is kind of like a your choice thing. If you want her to walk into you, then a 15 to 20 will do that. If you want her to avoid you, a 15 to 20 will do that.
I guess I better decide before I roll then.
yeah. If they walk towards us, we could get more information. Maybe if it is like if they happen to know. God, I forget the name of the mouse we're looking for.
You know what would be
Alex.
funny? Performance check to persuade them to
Well.
tell us everything. We just start doing a concert right here. It's just like
What?
music drops, lights down, and
I actually do want to run into this mouse, so
Okay.
17.
17.
Ooh.
Okay, so this mouse just picks a random direction to go, and it just so happens to be in your direction. You're stealthing really well, so it looks like that you could either jump out and reveal yourself, or she's going to just naturally walk into you by happenstance.
I'm gonna speak softly so as not to startle her. But still also wait till she's kind of close. So it wouldn't be easy to just run away at that point.
Okay, we're going to keep your nat 20 for stealth. What do you say?
Hey.
You see that this mouse looks up to you and then just sort of like jumps back and all of its fur like sticks up on end.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
She looks back at Alex.
Does Gecko hear this?
Yeah, well, were you hiding with her?
I mean, I was hanging along, but I didn't do any like stealth checks, so I'm not sure I would have been that close.
Then probably not.
Okay, good. Because he would just run it. I apologize. That man has no social skills. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay.
You can understand me, can't you?
She looks back at Alex again, and then at you, and then she does like a motion with a nod, and she just runs along.
Sophia?
She looks back, and then she makes like an urgent, as if like trying to tell you to move away from Alex.
Okay, I take a step back.
Okay, you follow her away from the clearing, and then she just transforms into this woman clad in half-plate armor, long brown hair, blonde hair with hazel eyes. The description of what Ruben gave.
I knew it.
What are you? What? How did you find? What are you doing here? What? How did you find us? Who are you?
I have the same question for you.
What do you mean?
You were
What,
there, weren't you?
what are you stalking me? What,
The dream.
Did your father send me? Did my father send you?
Do you remember a dream last week?
No.
Gecko's gonna run in now.
Oh god.
Because you got a little louder, and he's just rapidly approaching your location.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
We're not alone. Nope.
Huh?
We're
What?
all friends here. You're not in any danger.
She has her hand on her sword, not drawing it yet.
Gecko is gonna try to convince her now with like the most chaotic rant of like, okay, so we tried to save you in a dream, and we met each other in the dream, and then we found each other in real life, and we were concerned about your safety, so we tried to find you because we wanted to make sure that you're okay.
Can I pretty please do a persuasion check just to see what happens? Please.
Roll a
please, guys,
persuasion check
please.
with disadvantage.
Oh, thank you. Fuck. Shit, disadvantage. That's okay. I've got a +5. Okay, so it's a 9. Shit, it's already over. It's over. And an 8. Well, I tried.
She is not swayed
I
at all.
rolled so low.
Okay.
So, okay, we're not here to dump you. We weren't, as far as we weren't sent by anyone to find you. This might sound weird.
Yeah.
All of what Gecko just said was true. We all met each other in a dream, and our goal in that dream, we don't know why or who was sent us there, but we were sent to find you and save you in some sort of dungeon, and for some reason we all met up afterwards. We happened to be in the same place, and we just so happened to stumble upon you. We weren't even looking for you here, and we were...
Also, we didn't know each other before the dream, and we didn't know you before the dream.
Well, I don't know you.
Matter of fact, we only... What?
I don't know you. What? But you... Alex was talking
I mean, I
to
don't
me
really know
about...
you
For
either.
some reason,
There was a mouse that knew you in the dream.
yeah, you were in the dream, and so was Alex.
Alex. You both say the words at the same time. She was saying that she had like this weird dream, and I told her not to worry. I was gonna be fine.
Did she tell you who was in the dream? Because Alex saw all of us. Alex saw you and me and our friend we gave a hat to.
Yeah, and
Alex had a hat, right?
She doesn't wear. She talked about how like a lizard was there.
I'm a lizard.
Like a teacher. Some
You're a teacher.
nerd, and someone that looked really down on
I think
himself.
that's you. Well, I mean, yeah, but he was very nice. I liked him.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
It sounds like us.
that
I would love to talk to them about that dream.
I don't know who the nerd was, but yeah, most of that is true.
I don't.
You
I
like books, right?
look. I'm off to start
Everyone likes books.
my
They're
induction
fountains of knowledge.
at Phoenix Font. I just had to say goodbye to her. I don't want to put her through all of that again.
Aw. Wait,
I hear you.
Phoenix Font? That's where we just came from.
That is where we just came from.
You
We were all just going to Phoenix Font or already in it when we had the dream, and we met there. Did
okay?
we miss her?
I
I
It's
think it was
possible.
Alex that had the dream we were all in.
I mean, we had the dream too. I'm sure I woke up from it.
hey, look. This is like really weird. Like, I would level with you if we had the same dream because it sounds like you want answers from me, but I can't give them to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is really weird
yeah,
to me.
so-
What?
Sorry.
I don't know why you had a dream
Is-
about me being trapped or anything.
Well, this.
Is there
this whole
anyone
time-
who? Sorry,
Time I
you go.
thought we were being pulled into your dream,
Yeah.
but I think it was Alex's.
Wait, is there anybody who has any sort of intention towards you that would do something like this to make us worried for your safety, or? Well, in the dream, I was convinced we were friends for forever. I was sure of it.
Well, Dad will say this and that about what I choose to do, but ultimately he does care for my well-being, even if he'll be a bit of a. I'm trying to think of the word. Even if he can be a bit of a bitch about it.
Is he like a bit of a?
No, he's the stern type, you know. He wants me to follow in his
Ah.
footsteps, but I refuse to just kill animals for sport.
Oh, that sounds unpleasant, but fair. Yeah, I wouldn't want to kill animals for sports either.
I know I can't stop
Maybe-
him, but, you know, I can make the world a better place, and I can choose to... I can choose a different path.
You can.
Maybe.
Yes. What is the path you're going? If you don't mind me asking.
I want
Just
to...
curious.
Well, I want to save the people from dangers. I hear there's an uptick in invades, and I want to be prepared for what's to come. I want to be able to protect people that can't defend themselves.
Yeah,
That's very noble.
there has been an uptick. We were literally overrun this night in our camp.
Schwarzer Sorder? Where?
Oh, that was the other night. We're okay now.
Well, yes,
handle
but we handled the situation. They're no longer a threat, but I do wonder where they come from.
Chiefs a sword.
You know, it's curious. We found a puddle that was like somebody had been transformed. We found a whole lot of curious things. I'm wondering if maybe there's something bigger out there we should be worried about.
Huh?
Sorry, that was a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
That's a pretty high level transmutation spell you just used.
It's just world shape.
Is there anybody who might mean you harm that also knows wild shape?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait. We were all convinced you were having the dream with us. We saw you wake up with us. But if it wasn't you, maybe somebody was transmuted into looking like you. In that dream.
That could be
Maybe there
possible.
was really somebody in there dreaming with us, pretending to have been you.
But why? Why her specifically?
And that's the question, right? I'm worried about you. I don't know you, but if there's somebody going through these lengths to make us dream about you, something is off.
Well, I can look after myself, so
There's someone
Please do.
out there who's really worried for you. That's all I can say for sure.
We're confident in your ability to handle your own. You seem very well equipped, and I only wish you the best of luck, but don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. We would be more than happy to help you.
you see he turns away and looks into the opening that you just walked away from. You know, I've been here for over 10 years, walking these forests and making friends with the animals. Now I'm in the point where I've done all I can to protect them and teach them how to defend themselves from people that would kill them for sport or some other pointless reason. I didn't expect it to end like this, though.
And
Gestures to you.
I'm sorry we just barged in like this. I do hope that the animals do well for themselves. But if you've been teaching them this whole time, I believe in them fully.
Well,
Is there an underground system underneath all of this? Because in the dream we were like in a there was like a hideout, and there was branches on the sides, and the mice were like going through the walls, and they were just scuttling around into small little places we couldn't reach, and there was tea, and yeah, it was all underground.
Very good.
Yeah.
Actually.
oh, I
And very
see.
small cups.
Alex told you where this was, I see.
I,
That's the only way you could have
We
known.
didn't necessarily know where it was. We ended up there in the dream. Just, you know.
we
Right.
followed the scent of the lavender.
That's
Yeah.
not enough to find it.
It's dream logic. I didn't question it.
You're... Yeah, okay.
Been here before.
The fact that you found it... Sure, whatever. I'll be sure to look out for any shady individual that wants to take my head or something, or whatever.
Oh, the dream. When I was using detect magic, I noticed everything was fake. Everything was a transmutation. Everything in the environment wasn't real. So whoever made it, whoever made that transmutation that we were in, they know what your hideout looks like.
Looks back at the hideout. Her knuckles gently grip onto the pommel of her sword.
That's
And
worrying.
if they're after me, then this place should be safe if I leave, which I was going to.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little creeped out here. But
Yeah, we kind of felt the same way.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, so I'm just coming to where you guys were at, just at a different pace. Okay. Okay. Well, if you want me to believe you, answer me this.
Yes.
What animal was on the silver frame in the living room?
Isn't there several of those? They were all across like a hallway. There was a lot of animals all across a hallway.
Yeah, that wasn't the.
Wasn't
No,
it the
that's-
same thing?
No, that was the taxidermied heads.
Hmm.
There
I'm a
was
little
hallway
face
full of
blind for
taxidermied heads,
animals.
wasn't there?
Yeah, it was all deer heads, wasn't it?
No,
I think it was
Not-
something.
really, although sometimes it felt like that.
They were all staring
That's-
at me It was really scary.
No, let me
A lot of
rephrase the
dream wasn't
question.
literal. It was.
In the living room, there were 3 plaques, the 3 frames: a silver one, a bronze one, a silver one, and a gold one. What animal head was in the silver one?
I suggest you check your diary where you canonically wrote very detailed notes about the dream.
That's a good point.
Right, yeah, let me just look at that. Oh, right, the page is gone.
Ah,
Can we roll a check to see if we remember? Because out of character, I have no memory of this
I actually don't
whatsoever.
remember either. I actually don't.
Oh, everyone go ahead and roll a history check with advantage, because this is something that was like just
History
staring at you
check.
in the bed.
11.
It's a good thing I'm professional.
21!
19 or 23.
that's a 10 for me.
Okay then. So, Apple, you were thinking it was a bear, right? No idea. No. It was like a Loch Ness monster. However,
I'm not good with nature.
you two realize that this is a trick question. That frame was empty.
It was empty! It was empty! That frame was the one that didn't have anything!
Oh, you're so right.
yeah,
That's
There wasn't
tricky.
anything like that.
She lets go of her hand and her sword, and it just falls to the side. And you're saying my dad didn't send you out?
No.
Not
Who's your
that we're
dad?
aware of.
What's his name?
He's Andrew. He's like known for hunting.
Andrew! There's that name again! He pulls out the rug. I stole this rug from the dream!
What the heck?
And we went to a rug maker, and the rug maker was like, "Oh, I just made this for a guy called Andrew. I can't believe it's already in tatters." And I went, "Yeah, I know, right? I got it from a dream." And then he was like, and we agreed to meet with him again to find out who this Andrew person is. That's your dad? What kind of? It's a lot to spend on a rug that I found in a dream.
He just made that rug. Why is it in that state?
This isn't.
It was like that in the dream,
Yeah, this
so I kept
isn't
it.
your rug.
No, that is. It's the same.
We brought this with us out of the dream.
Out of the dream.
We did,
We
yeah.
Also, I don't have them on me right now, but we grabbed some books as well. Specifically, there was one about the life of Jupiter by I believe it's Linear. We found it in a study somewhere.
Yeah, and
We figured out that
lanolin.
Yeah.
sometime in the dream, we figured out it was a dream, so we, well, after hanging on to some items, came to the realization
Yeah.
that,
In the dream, that library was destroyed.
What?
was.
No, it can't have been. You see, she looks really worried.
Where is it? Is it here as well?
I kept it hidden in the house. I had lots
Oh.
of books that Dad didn't want
Oh.
me to read. Wait, you said C.S. Leonin? She gave me that book directly.
Okay.
She said it was really important, but she trusted me with it. Oh no!
They're safe. I assure you. I think we have them at a local library. They're being repaired. They were damaged. when we
Repair?
found them.
What? That's like the only one of its kind.
Okay. Who? Okay. I
mean,
know.
it still is.
Wait. It still is. The person that's working on them is doing the best they can. Is there anyone that you know of that would have wanted to destroy the library or would have known about it?
No one
Other than you and
at
your
all.
dad.
This is so weird.
It's strange that they showed us that in the dream as well. Feels like an odd thing to include to a lot of people who've never been there.
Yeah. That's the weirdest thing.
And why was the
Why
rug
us
real?
specifically? Why us?
Did we pull those books out of a real place? Or did we make copies of them from the dream?
I don't know.
That's the
For sure.
question. And where are the other parts of the rug, and why did I only grab this one?
I need.
Okay.
The only person I have to say goodbye left is my dad, and it's gonna be kind of unpleasant, but also I would just like to. I've left it to last because it would be the difficult, and also it just would feel really good to say what I want to say to him, and then hightail it out of there and never return.
I support hightailing.
This is gonna be like the 5th weird thing we've said so far, but would you like some moral support
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could be there for you.
from some complete strangers?
You are complete
Dreamed
strangers.
about you?
You, yeah.
If
No. There's gonna be a lot of times out there where I'm just gonna be out on my own, and other people are gonna need to depend on me. This is me,
understandable.
you know.
I would also have said no to that. That sounds really fucking creepy.
It does sound really weird, doesn't it? It sounds really creepy. Who are? I don't even know who you guys. I don't even know your name. You know my name.
I didn't. I didn't
name
like
is
saying it.
Gecko.
I really
Hi.
didn't like saying it.
Sorry, yes.
Hi, this is Gecko.
Gecko.
Yes.
I'm
Hi.
Apple
I'm-
Blossom.
And I'm a YouTuber.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sophia. Okay. You know, on one hand, I hope I don't see you again, because then that means that this is just all just a weird point in history. But if I do see you again, that might mean something, and I don't know what it means. So, if you see me again,
Right.
don't be a stranger.
Yeah. You too. Weird thing number 6. Tell Alex we said hi, and thanks for the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get the chance to.
That might be a few years.
How long do
Oh,
we live?
why?
Well, I mean, I'll just say goodbye to her. So I'm leaving and to become a knight. So I'm
Knight.
gonna be spending all my time in Phoenix Font. I'm probably gonna be traveling the world. I might not be able to come back here.
Okay.
At least for a long time. And you know,
Right.
she might not even be there when I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we happen to run across you again, we will say hi.
Would you like us to keep an eye on her for you?
I won't stop you if you do.
Right.
But if you hurt her,
Never.
We don't plan
No.
on it. We will
Okay.
make
I
sure
would
she.
never hurt somebody who. I would never hurt a small forest creature who brewed such lovely tea. Weird thing number 7.
yeah. At this point, it's gotten a little less weird, but I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Right. Good luck.
Safe travels, friend. We'll
Is there a chance we can keep in contact, just in case we run into more things related to you or your dad?
I'm going to be in Phoenix Font for at least a couple of weeks. I don't know when they're gonna send us out for missions, or if they're just gonna train us. I finished my training. It's just getting my rank, being part of a squad, and then
Yeah.
doing what we can.
Right.
And he said I couldn't do it. And then she
we'll
walks
be
off.
back in town soon, so maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, stay safe.
You too.
Me too. Oh.
Okay, what the frick was that?
Yeah, that was. What? Okay.
Can you believe she just
Why
moved
did- why
on
did we
like
dream
that
about-
didn't happen? Just continue going?
Like, I I thought we were the weird ones.
Yeah, it's really
I hope
strange.
things go well for her.
What
Yeah,
you
I mean, me
Me
too.
too.
what you don't see is Sophia just walking through the forest and just being like, "What the hell was that?" Like, I felt like I was the weird one.
Do you guys think?
What are the?
Hang on.
Where's our compatriot? Where's our Patreon? Where's the guy we've been traveling with? Ruben.
Ruben's just been like waiting out all this time.
We have to go talk to Ruben about this.
We do.
As soon as we're done, I think we have to
feeling
go
we should
check out.
I feel like we should
Phoenix
keep our
Font again.
differences to ourselves.
Does someone want to roll a luck check if Sophia runs into Ruben?
Huh? Who? Luck check? Who's rolling luck?
Delia's choice.
I'm being pointed at, so I'm gonna find out what my luck is.
I mean, the
Oh,
D20
oh.
roller is just right over here.
Yeah.
For me.
Ah,
I'm just going to say this is like a coin flip. A 1 to 9 means that they don't meet paths. A 10 to... No, 1 to 10, yeah. Yeah, 1 to 9, 10 to 20, yeah. 10 to 20 means that they do run paths. Okay, Gecko.
Yeah.
Give
Oh
a
sure.
roll.
Yeah. Roll. It's a flat 20. It's a net. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's straight up a 20.
Okay,
This is what I use my 20s on.
yeah. Okay, I guess, do you feel like it would be better or worse if they cross paths? I guess I'll give you the choice.
I think Gecko would want them to, but I don't know. I don't know.
It's your luck.
Man, this is really what my 20 is on. This is my 120 of this game. I had a nat 1 earlier. I had so many 2s and 3s and 1s. And this is what I get a 20 on.
I see you're going
Something
to-
I don't even
My
know
20
what
was
I
just
want
fine
on.
as
I see you're gonna
Could
be...
that be
I see you're the
important?
Coldwell of the group who rolls nat 20s, but only on really stupid rolls.
Yeah.
I understand that reference.
Oh my god, finally!
Oh my god.
Yay, another NAD pod.
Oh my god. What do you guys think? What's better? They meet or
It's
don't
your
meet?
luck.
Okay, they
all on
meet. They
you.
meet. They run into each other. They run into each other hard,
Okay,
and it goes super well. And they have a super nice conversation.
I mean, you can't really decide that, but...
Well, it's a nat 20. I'm throwing my shot. I'm shooting my shot here.
Yeah, I can't blame you for trying. So, you make your way back.
Thank you.
And you eventually meet with Ruben.
You know, keep-
Yeah.
Can we go 5 minutes without something entirely new and revolutionary happening, defying the odds of the cosmos? Do you know who I just ran
Could've been
into?
our Thing.
Who you just ran
Yeah.
Could've
into?
been Sophia.
So, I talk about Sophia, and then
Uh-huh.
she just walks out of the woods, talking to herself, wondering if she should have been kinder, or, like, if she was being too harsh. And then it's like,
We're
no.
not observing it. We have to live it. We have to.
Yeah, this is our everyday, man.
I mean, there comes a point, who is pulling these strings?
That's what we're wondering. You know?
Anyway, I talked to her.
It's divine intervention.
I told her, like, hey, funny, I was just talking about you. Kind of a weird thing to say. You're Sophia, right? And then she gave
Oh
me a
my
look.
god.
Like, how the heck do you know? And I'm like, well, you had up starting night. That seems to show a lot of promise and makes things really interesting around places. And she took that as an insult. So then I'm like, okay, no, I'm sorry. And then we talked it out. Apparently she ran into you. She had a dream. And I'm like, yeah. I'm escorting these people. And
You're escorting us.
and
I thought it was the other way
yeah.
around.
well, I mean, I mean, at this point, we're kind of protecting each other.
You're right. Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, she asked if, like, what we were like, and I said you were, like, genuine and for real, apart from... We were...
All the lies?
Apart from all the lies, yes,
Huh?
I'm starting to think you really aren't theatre kids. And then he gives a little smirk.
Hmm.
I do like the theater, but no, not yet.
Yeah,
Girls gotta have a
was trying
secret.
I was trying to cover up an argument I was having with one of our people by the fact that we were acting, just to make things not super awkward.
Right, no, and that was pretty founded, to be fair. You're probably right to do that.
But now
I don't
it's
think it
now
was right to
become
lie.
awkward because of that.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now in hindsight.
Well, it looks like you had a lot of awkward interactions in the past few days. I'm not gonna harp on it too much.
It's been a weird one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should just stick around you guys just to see what happens, I'm getting a sense that something historical might happen over at ironfang, which, would be really fun if you forget that historical moments really are like huge stress moments in everyone's lives.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
it considered kind of a curse to say someone should live in interesting times?
Yes, I think so. The intention is there, but, interesting times doesn't always mean, like, good times.
True.
Yeah.
As long as we're not at the part of the history book where the maps get all covered in arrows.
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Speaking of arrows, have you, did you know the position that Ironfang took in the Mineral War? It was really quite a fascinating story, and talks your ear off as, you walk through.
That's our discussion.
Halfway
I'd
through
like
that
to-
rant.
I'd like to think of you as like
Iron.
intently listening and you're so right.
Every
about
like
that.
10 words, Gecko yells, "I'm learning!"
Let me, I did actually, like, let's see. There it is. Now I need to bring out a whole new...
I need to reread the document so I can bring all this to the forefront when I need to.
Yeah,
I have no long-term memory or short-term memory. There's no way any of it is sticking to my head for longer
I
than
mean,
10 minutes. I'm so cooked.
it's generally fine. Because I don't remember the entirety of all of the world that I stuffed as well.
I think I understand like bullet points, but specifics as a
I understand the vibe, it's the details I can't keep. That's the reason I can't do session summaries very well unless I'm taking notes. It's all...
That's valid.
It all becomes so blurry.
I should probably start doing
I've
The
been trying to
halflings-
take
One
notes,
thing
but
that's
I
hard to do
can't
in VR.
change between
Yeah.
cameras, pay attention to the game, and take notes.
Okay.
Was the one taking all the notes.
That's true, that's
uh,
true, that's true.
Pins.
Oh,
This one over here. I guess if you want to, like, just, like, bring the camera over here. And I can just do this. Thank you very much. See, over at the Rubial Mines, the halflings got an idea. They charted all the way over down to Mana Spring and charted over here through Meadows Hook over to Carpetail. Because of course all of the focus was set on to the bridge to the west. Of course, yes. And then the remaining Astral Acolytes that are alive, Jupiter, Linear, and Slavan went from Phoenix Font. Oh, wah,
Oh.
wah.
Oh, how did the drawings stay in place, but the map moved?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I literally
Oh
just
god,
can't.
oh god, oh god,
I
oh
can't
god,
let
oh
go.
god.
I can't let go of the pen. Oh god.
Oh,
All
sorry.
Max uses here.
Yeah.
Not that crazy.
And I went over to Ironfang, and so, by a perfectly timed attack, they were able to take over Coppertail with a pincher attack between the two. And because the only viable selection into Twin Links was over there, they were able to stifle the supply of the ore, and basically halt their weapon productions. Thanks to the tenacious ability of the seafaring halflings. And then it was basically gave a clear path for the Astroathletes to talk with the mayor of Twin Lakes at the time to be able to talk things right. And it was shortly after that Ramek's temper closed off all of the mines, killed anyone that was inside of it, and the war effectively came to an end.
Yeah, it was a very rough time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the results of the war are part of the reason as to why we're seeing weird activity in Ironfang today?
It would be interesting if that were the case. That was the big theory when the Great Withering was happening, because the Hollowed Mines, the Rubio Mines, the Shadow Skin Mines, and other places like Ironfang and Coppertail were big battle points where there was a mass sea of death, and that's where all the invades basically cropped up on. But then the sagacity of souls worked out the holy rites to be able to restore positivity back into the world by making sure that those that died would be able to be laid peacefully to rest. So, I'm hoping I can find out the answer to that when we get over to Ironfang and measure what's happening. I've been doing quite a few over here. I went over to Rubio Mines a few weeks ago. A few weeks before that, I went over and saw how things were going at the Barkstone. Went to Opaleye recently. I'll tell you the truth, all of the readings are reading out normal, but I'm hoping to find an anomaly here.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Maybe you could bring us some answers as to what to expect going forward, and maybe what we could do to help solve some of the issues that we've been having ever since the war.
Yeah, because we entered in a peacetime after the holy rites were recovered. And it almost seems like... And he trails off. Ah, we're here!
Yay, I feel like I learned.
You learned so good, Gecko.
Okay.
Yay, thank you.
Gives him a head pat.
Okay. So, gonna be closing out the session soon, so, we arrive at Ironfang.
Whoa, it's a new place.
It's a town that is like a mix of a few industries, such as, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? This. There we go. Bit of a change of pace. It's a place that is mixed with a few industries, such as coal mining, refractories, smithing, but also some parts sailing, shipments, fishing, along with all like the other stuff like that you would normally find: farming, weaving, and making use of the local materials, as it were. You can see off into the distance there is this barren mountainside that has a load of dead trees and a caved-in cave entrance that lead over to the hollowed mines, where the big battle took place in the Mineral War.
Air in this area feels very heavy. Just the vibes in general.
It's not like any place I've seen before.
Yes, it's not as industrialized as the inside of Twin Lakes. But it's more like an interim between the supply chain between Twin Lakes and sources outside of the world. But of course, production of those sorts of minerals have decreased heavily since the Mineral War. And cave spelunking has become effectively banned, but Twin Lakes is, of course, a walled garden that has exceptions.
This whole place seems kind of hollow.
Yeah. It's really weird. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. Right. So, how are things getting set up, Ruben? How are things?
I'm just setting up the apparatus. I'm gonna do a full scan overnight. Which means I'm gonna need to pull an all-nighter to be able to make sure that nothing is disturbed during this this reading, because it's quite important that nothing interrupts it. Since we have fair weather, we're probably not gonna have any storms or rain. It's perfect.
I'll stay up with you. I need a lot of sleep.
Oh yes, I can show you what this thing can really do.
Oh.
We're probably not going to see any invades in such a populated area, but, you know, if you can stand guard just in case, that would be appreciated.
Yep,
Gecko salutes.
that's me.
Sorry.
Bye.
Okay, so,
Yay.
way that this works is that it measures, it basically drills down below the surface level to check the richness of the earth, sort of like the heart and soul of the entire world. Uses extension algorithms that we have worked out through mathematical science. Mathematical means in the science conundrum to be able to extrapolate much further. Of course, you can have much bigger devices over here, but those are reserved for situations where we need to be perfect. This is going to give us a very good idea of how this is going to look. Mind you, Gecko, I gave a little reading for the puddle, and you say it used to be a person.
Yes.
But
Transmutation magic.
Apparently so. I think Ruben also has detect magic as well, actually. He does, so he could confirm that. Yes, which is quite strange. I've never noticed that before. I guess I've never really examined an invade like that. I've mostly been fighting for my life. So, invades. Oh wait, I have some notes here that I can talk about. That is that. So, oh, okay. No, that's for after. Never mind. Okay. Yes. Invades are often. They are beings of negative magic. They seem to destroy everything they touch, which is it's very curious. Apple, you might be aware, but there are two main theories for the distribution of mana. The first one is the perpetual arcana flow theorem, where magic doesn't create or destroy anything, it simply borrows from what exists. And if it is destroyed, and if it destroys something, that matter is converted into magic and distributed into the aether in some form. And then the second is the Magica nullification inference theorem, where the use of magic is like logs on a fire. Once it burns out, there's nothing left. Energy is burned up to manifest a projectile, illusion, or object, or matter is destroyed and cannot be recovered. Obviously, one has to be right over the other, but there seems to be data pointing to both cases, and the big thing that we're trying to work out as a whole is what don't we understand that makes these things true of our observations. And one thing that leads to the Magica nullification inference theory, or Magica nullification for short, is that these things seem to suck in and evaporate mana where they are. You probably saw it. When they were died and killed down, they released this whatever it was, and it seemed to wither everything around it, only slightly, not too much, but it definitely seemed to have an adverse effect on it.
Yeah, it's disturbing to see it up close.
Yes, it's quite uncomfortable. I am of the Perpetual Arcanum theory, but don't quite understand what's going on with this. So if transmutation magic is used, that would be a direct conflict of what invades are understood to be, because transmutation turns one thing into another, and nothing is not another thing.
Right.
So,
Well, Professor Dunwell always talked about how evocation itself was just a misunderstood transmutation. Nothing does come from nothing, but something can come from something we just don't know is there.
Ah, right. There might be an additional thing that we're not observing that it is being distributed into. Fascinating. Well, I would like to meet this Dunwell. He seems to have his head screwed on, correct?
Yes, I'd like to see him again too.
Guys. I feel like I'm really learning, and there's something I really, really want to know, and you guys are smart. Where does magic come from?
Smash it?
Well,
Magic. Where does magic come from?
Oh,
I was.
You know-
I thought I had to go through a whole conversation about how smashing works.
No. Magic.
Magic, right? Of course.
I know where children come from and smashing comes from. It's birds, right? They bring a little child and they drop it.
Never mind, I was gonna ask. Okay, well,
moving on.
Magic. Where does magic come from?
magic is just another element of the things that we see around us.
Like water.
Like water,
Wow.
fire, earth, air. There's also something that we can't see or feel, kind of like air. We also aren't aware of its effects around us either, and that's the ether.
Oh. Is it maybe transmuting something into ether?
That's a very good question, actually.
Wow.
There are university students who don't ask that question.
Yeah.
Yay!
Which means you are learning hard.
I'm smarter because of my learning.
I mean, I'm not a professor or anything. I'm sure that.
Well, more people are more concerned about what the magic can be used for and how to extract it, but not a lot of people ask where it goes, so that is quite a curious question you asked. It's also a very difficult one. We just lack the understanding, but we do have some ideas.
Wow. What are the ideas?
Well, the ideas are, like I said before, it either just ceases to exist, or it goes into something else.
Oh. Is it like when I go fast, my feet get warm.
Yeah.
The speed goes to warmth.
The speed goes to warmth. Yes, that is part of it.
That's not. Yeah, that's not that dissimilar to how it works.
I mean,
I thought
there's
we did
Wow.
that's
Because
there's more to it
when
than
you move
that.
your feet, yeah, you are expending energy, the energy that comes from the food that you eat, the energy
Yeah.
that makes your body able to move,
Mhm.
and that energy becomes the motion in your muscles.
So here's the
And
question.
as you use
I
that up,
move.
that energy turns itself into another form, which you feel as the heat.
Like when I use my magic and I turn it into fireworks.
And he uses this cantrip of minor illusion to make some fireworks.
Whoa!
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Just like the way when
Yay.
you move your muscles, you're tapping into your internal energy. When you create fireworks, you're tapping into the external energy, and that's the ether.
It's beautiful. I like the ether.
Well, as you continue to teach Gecko about the ins and outs of the basics of magic and the concepts of mana and arcana and ether, the sun sets as the reading starts to go on, and we start to collect some actual data. A few hours pass, and something rumbles in the water.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
At first, it
Anything
seems
else
like
to add?
the water. At first, it just seems like a breeze, but then it just seems like there's some bumps in the water that are just like coasting along before the water breaks, and you see a few of the Sealios coming in from the water, as well as one bigger being where it looks like multiple Sealios have been jammed together into this Frankensteinish collaboration.
Ooh.
That is where we're going to end our session.
Uh-oh.
Oh
no!
Dude.
Goosebumps.
That
I got
is a
goosebumps.
good end. That is a good end. Tensions are high.
We're gonna level up next session if we don't die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Dude, these cliffhangers you've been leaving us on, man. They're killing me.
Yeah. They're so
Thank you.
good.
I'm gonna,
They're so good.
what was this?
Heck yeah.
Right. I think I've already talked about it, actually. Yeah, I can talk about that later. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming along and bearing through
Thank you for
our,
having us.
our talks about ice and water and the many derails that we had.
Yeah.
We didn't have any
I'm glad,
derails.
You know, I'm glad that we spent at least 15 minutes talking about whether water is wet instead of plain sand.
Yes.
That was very important.
I like how we went from discussing hydrogen and oxygen molecules to talking about the Greek classical elements.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty fun. Okay, so would anyone have anything they would like to plug while we end our session? Cause
Sure. Hello, hi. My name is Kazmina, but you could just call me Cosm, and I'm an amateur voice actor and music composer. If you want to find me anywhere for whatever reason, stop stalking me, weirdo. You can find me on Blue Sky or SoundCloud to listen to my music. I'm also currently working on a YouTube and a Twitch. There's nothing really on there yet, but hopefully you'll see something soon. So be on the lookout.
Rydia?
I'm Rydia. I'm an improviser, performer, and instructor at Skits and Bits here in VR. Our next live show is going to be on the 30th, where I'll be hosting and showing off some of the amazing work that our DM Zerkaron has been working on in the background.
I'm very excited to see what you're going to do with it.
I'm Scarik. I play Gecko in this game. I'm also a random bird on the internet. I stream, as you might be able to see in the current stream. We're co-streaming, so you may be either in MyChat or Zircons. Also, I have a YouTube, also called Scarik VR, and a 3D shop. If you are interested in this outfit made for the Plurality Convention coming up this year called Ultra, or any other Ultra-related assets, or just in general want to see what other assets I might have on my store, go to jinxie.com/Scarik and find yourself something that you might want to wear if you are a VR chatter. Or maybe you just like 3D models and hoarding. So have a look.
Hoarding 3D models is pretty fun, yeah. Thank you so
Yes,
much
yes,
for
yes.
watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This was a lot. We covered a lot of ground I didn't think we were going to cover, so that was like fun. This world is called Emerald
God.
Inc. This is a world where you can like have everything that you need without needing an external third-party app to be able to run. You've got your character sheets and your stats and your equipment and your monsters and your audio. If you want to come and use it, just look up audio Emerald Inc. in VRChat. And with that, we're going to end it. Bye!
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Yippee! Now for me to awkwardly fly the camera very slowly out into space. Yeah. Ooh, there goes.
Oh my god, we're going to Jupiter.